What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clash of Clubs. I'm Dylan. They just got punched in the mouth. They didn't even know how to react.
That is one Derby Diamond.
I'm Mila. Do we want to do a little prediction? That was the last time they showed initiative to go get a fucking player.
City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero.
I'm Grant. They're talking a lot about you 15. How will you respond 15?
We downgraded from Peppa. Do you know how absurd that is?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clash of Clubs, episode 71. I'm Dylan alongside Mila and Grant as always. But when it's international break and we don't want to talk about international stuff, we bring in the Real Madrid boys. Jeez, can't speak. So, Alex, Shadmunda, welcome back to the pod.
What's up, guys?
Thank you. Good to be back.
I also wanted to invite Shadman back because I think that we need more Benson Boone impersonators on the pod. And with our mustaches, that's what we look like. Anyways, plug. We are at 86 subscribers now. So thank you guys for joining us on this magical journey. And go and follow us on socials. I talk about the USMNT, so if you do want to hear international stuff, go follow us on all socials. I spew nonsense about the US team because I am an irrationally delusional USMNT fan. So yeah. Anyways, in today's episode, we'll talk about Real Madrid. And obviously the last thing that we saw as Premier League fans was you guys losing to Liverpool after our three clubs did the penetration on them. And then after that, we'll talk about the Champions League as a whole because we haven't done a check-in in a while. And we'll talk about our way too early favorites before we wrap it up with the little game because we haven't done a game in a while either. And we'll do a Footy Tenable. But let's jump into it. The Real Madrid check-in. I have been curious to see, and we talked about it in the lead up to the season, about Xabi Alonso and how could he be a tactical magician after Ancelotti was more of the vibes manager. And so, Shad, I'm going to start with you, and then you can throw it over to Alex. But what have you seen from Mr. Alonso so far?
All right. Well, first things first. Now we can see a lot clearer that Ancelotti was doing a hell of a job keeping that locker room intact, and it's a lot harder than he made it seem. But I've been happy with Xabi Alonso. I mean, it's not been like a very linear progression. I think we looked great in the Club World Cup. That was probably the best I think we were. And I think that comes down to the fact that Xabi Alonso was making a lot of tactical changes mid-game and between games. And you saw us transition from 3-5-2 to 4-3-3 to 4-2-2 like within one game. And that was interesting. He was using players that I thought was very interesting. And when the season started, there was obviously a lot of excitement and everyone loved Xabi Alonso and everyone was rooting for him. And it's looked great. I mean, he started the season out the same. He was making changes. He was very proactive. Defense looked very sturdy. It looked like we were more in control of games than last year. But honestly, since that Atletico whooping, it's kind of not been the same. He's felt more reserved and scared to make changes, and obviously there's so much going on behind the scenes that we're not privy to. We don't know what he sees in the locker room or what he sees on the training grounds. Obviously, Real Madrid is a very political club, so what that aspect of it has to do with his decisions too, we don't know that stuff. But from what I can see, I'm happy with him, but I'm a little scared because I felt like we've seen a bit of a regression. And obviously growth is never linear, but it's just things like he's making substitutions super late, which is very reminiscent of Ancelotti. And I'm like, okay, we're not doing anything in this game and you wait till the 75th minute to make some changes. And honestly, they haven't even been the right changes, in my opinion. Like in a game like Liverpool, or even the game after that, who did we play? I forget. Alex, do you remember?
Was it Rio?
Yeah, it was Raya. Like we weren't breaking them down, and he just would not make the one change that I think, in my eyes, would fix a lot of things, which is bring Gonzalo Garcia on. Like if you have a central number 9 who can pull those defenders and just garner the attention, make those runs, it'll just open up space for everyone else. Plus, he has an aerial presence. He's not the biggest guy, but he's smart and he's like aggressive. So when you put Trent on, you could get a guy like that to get on the end of some of his balls. Like it would help, especially when the other team is like clearly in a very sturdy defensive block. I wouldn't even say low block necessarily, but they're sturdy. You know, we struggled to break them down all game.
Has he been hurt at all to start the season?
No, Gonzalo Garcia is completely healthy. He's fucking seen like 20 minutes all year after being our best player.
I was gonna say that's really interesting.
Like it's things like that. Like obviously our defense does look a lot more sturdy, and the signings he brought in have been great. Like Carreras obviously there's been some shaky moments, but he's fantastic. He clamps the best wingers when he needs to. Huijsen, young, makes mistakes, but also class. You know, he's not as sharp or as, I don't know, dependable defensively yet, but he has so many benefits that he brings in other aspects that makes up for his, like, you know, being a little shaky on defense. So I don't know. It's been interesting. I've enjoyed watching the team for the most part, but some games I'm just like, Jesus, like what are you doing? Like, why are you not making changes? And then he'll like make a change that makes no sense. Like he'll take off like a Brahim Diaz and put in like Franco Macintuano. I'm like, dude, they're very similar profiles. Like this isn't going to change anything right now. Like, especially when like the thing that they're doing is just not working. But I don't know. It's been very up and down. That's all I'll say. Like there's been moments where I'm like, holy shit, he looks so good. He's got the team figured out. We look like we're like this is Chabi ball. Like this is what he wants to come and do. And then there's other games where I'm like, this looks just like Ancelotti. He's not making any changes till the 80th minute, and then he'll make like 2 random changes that will not fit at all. So I don't know.
It's interesting from a million miles away, right? Because we don't watch Real Madrid on a week-to-week basis. It doesn't seem like it's all that bad. I mean, you guys have only dropped points in 2 out of the 12 matches, but
on paper, it's not.
Right.
Consideration that we have one of the strongest teams in Europe. We have the strongest attack in Europe, or we should on paper.
Yeah.
And
Alex, I was going to say, I'm going to pause you there. I want to have Alex chime in and see what he has, and then I kind of want to see how you guys relate or differ in your opinions on Xavi so far.
Yeah, I mean, like starting from the like 10,000 foot view, like you said, I haven't been able to watch every game. So, you know, when I have to go through with the highlights, it's, you know, easy to not complain. Like you said, 10-1-1, 31 points from 12 games, top of the league. And I feel like how you have to judge Real Madrid is like how they're doing against Barca and Atletico. Like that's the main every year. Like we're looking at that. 3 points clear. We beat Barca, the first important game that mattered against them this year. But then like the other 2 important games that we've had, Atletico made us look foolish. And I mean, we lost to Liverpool. Like we couldn't create chances, I feel like. I think we only had like 2 shots on target. And it felt like they had double our chances in that game. So it's like, yeah, we're beating up on all the teams we expect to beat up on. 10 wins from 12. Beat Barca in the first El Clasico. So like happy with that. But then 2 out of the 3 key games so far, we haven't got the result that we wanted. So yeah, I mean, Jude and Mbappe have been good for me so far, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Arda and also from Carreras. But yeah, I think I would like some more Gonzalo too. And it would be interesting to be a fly on the wall in the locker room, kind of see what's going on with Vinny and like what Xabi is or isn't doing to like try to contain that situation.
My big question with Madrid was just Camavinga at right wing. We saw that for a few games. It worked against Barca, Liverpool. There was nothing there, but like, give me an explanation? I just need to know.
That was one of the things I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It was a great tactical decision against Barcelona, but to like just do that against the next two games, I'm just like, all right, like you tried it the next game, didn't work. And then you tried it again and it didn't work, and then you're not making the changes until like the 80th minute, which is like, okay, this is weird, right? But one thing I will say, just like this has to be put out there that it's not all on Xabi Alonso. Like,
No.
This team was like the squad was not built well, and I think that's very evident to everyone. This squad is not cohesive. Fantastic players, but half of them play the same fucking position. I was talking about this the other day. So there's a problem that Xabi's facing right now, and it's like honestly one of our biggest issues is that to play players in their best positions where they will play the best, he has to bench other fucking must-start players. So it just doesn't work. So right now, like, Jude Bellingham is must-start. I think he's the best midfielder in the world, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Top 3 minimum. So, like, he's must-start every game. And this season, Arda Güler is also must-start because he's cooking. And they play the exact same position. They're both, like, at their best in the 10. They can both play the 8, but they're both best at the 10. And that's just the truth, right? And that causes an issue because now you can't do that. And now Valverde is also like, you got to fit that guy into midfield. That doesn't work. We have right wingers that are very inverted, right? All our right wingers are inverted. And that doesn't work because the rest of our team is very left-sided. So your right winger needs to be a pure winger. Like, he needs to stay on that side and demand that space, right? So these, like, profiles are just, like, they're not meshing well. Like, and some of the decisions that, like, in my opinion, obviously I don't know shit compared to Xabi. I'm not trying to say, I know what to do, but, like, I don't know, like, maybe he could try Mbappe on the right wing, you know? I know you're losing out a little bit on his goal-scoring prowess, but you might gain, like, the whole team might gain because, listen, he is an amazing right winger. He started his career as a right winger for Monaco, and then he balled for France as a right winger too. So, like, he can do that. And this season, you've seen glimpses of it where he's probably gone, like, 2 or 3 penalties coming in on the right side. He's putting in work on the right side. Like, it's not like he loses his, like, flair. So, I mean, you can try something like that. You can try 4-1-2-1-2 diamond, where he's running Chouameni as a holding, Arda left center mid, Valverde right center mid, and Bellingham cam, and then Trent at right back, because Trent and Bellingham on the right are going to be smart. One will push, the other will drop. Trent has tendencies of cutting to midfield, so he can come replace Valverde in that 8, and Valverde could make those winger runs and get the balls in. So you could try this, obviously Vinny and Mbappe up top, but, like, this 4-4-2 is so frustrating to watch because, like, it's just like our profile made for it. Like, clearly, like, when we saw against Liverpool, is like they dominated because they didn't have to do very much defensively. All they had to do was go sit on the right side. Like, everyone just fucking circle around Connor Bradley, and we couldn't do anything. There's nothing. It was like, and then every time the ball would go on the right side, it's Camavinga, fantastic player, great against Barca, but he's inverted. He's not going to go on the every defender knows he's going to cut back inside every time. 9 out of 10 times he's cutting back inside. That just kills the game. There's no like threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like necessarily Xabi's fault. Like this squad was built around huge names, and these guys are ballers. Don't get me wrong, ballers, but they don't necessarily fit together.
Yeah, it's like an all-star team
Mhm.
to a certain extent. Like and that's why I'm calling it the Mbappe paradox. You could name this a bunch of different paradoxes. You call it the Jude Bellingham paradox. You call it the Vinicius Jr. paradox. You can call it the Rodrigo paradox, right? You've got 5 left wingers. You've got 7 cams. You've got 4 DMs that are playing right back and center back. And it's kind of an island of misfit toys. And I'm going to throw it to Mila here because I know that you're the biggest Mbappe fan on the podcast.
Muted.
Where do you see Mbappe?
I'm not talking about that guy.
Oh, okay.
No, but, just before I talk about that, though, I think the Roger links make a lot of sense when you're looking at what Shad was talking about in Goulet and Bellingham being those 2 best players in the midfield for them. That not necessarily Rodri, but that profile of a 6 that you can just leave in the midfield to fend for himself and let those other 2 wreak havoc, I think is definitely what they're looking for to go forward.
Subamendi would have been a big pickup.
Yeah, but man, what in terms of Mbappe, like what position? Is that what you're asking?
Do you think that the striker is the calling card for Mbappe?
I mean, he's been so good this year, hasn't
He figured it out up
he
top.
got
He figured it out.
goals.
he? I think he can play anywhere at the top 3 if he wants to. It's just what the rest of you're muted.
He knows.
Yeah, he could play anywhere in the top 3, but like Shad was saying, like the team just doesn't mesh right now, so it doesn't really matter where he plays. He'll do his job, but if you want the team to look liquid, then I think you just have to figure out the other positions, and right now they don't really have any of it figured out, in my opinion.
I think they just got to make tough decisions. I think the
definitely.
tough decisions
I
have to
think
be made.
Rodriguez leaving.
Decisions thing.
Well, I think Vinny
Rodriguez.
too. I mean, I know there's
if
contract
he's
extension
out, but
talks stalled. He wants a lot more money than I think he's earned the past 12 months with his performances. And again, like you're saying with Mbappe, like we all kind of think of him historically as best off the left, playing off of a central striker. I don't really think that particular striker is available per se. And Mbappe has been fantastic up top. I think he's really figured it out playing centrally. But I think that's really where it starts I think someone mentioned it really early on, like that locker room. I mean, I can't even imagine how tough it is to kind of manage what's going on in there. And I think making those tough decisions and a few big names moving on really will kind of get the ball rolling. And then you can actually build a team instead of just signing players of quality. You kind of make sure it meshes before just throwing 80 mil at a name, let's say.
I feel like this is the ebbs and flow of Real Madrid football. They're the biggest club in the world. They're always going to sign the biggest names, right? And when Mbappe came in, I think there was reservations from everybody about him playing in the 9. And I am a big don't equate bad or good results with bad process. This is what this is for me. And I am a big Mbappe fan. He's the best left winger in the world playing the 9, and in the conversation is best striker in the world. The idea that Vinicius is in the team right now, right? And I'm not saying that Vinicius has been bad because he's actually been pretty good this year. It's just too much of one thing. And if I had to pick between Mbappe and Vinny, I'm picking Mbappe off the left and I'm putting him next to a profile that fits him. I mean, look, Ronaldo played winger. They got Benzema for him, right? Messi had Suarez. Like, when you have the talent there, if you can just allow him to be in one-on-one space at all times, like, that was the biggest issue in the Liverpool game, was that you were getting one-on-ones with Van Dijk. Like, he's just not a striker like that. He might be able to pick up goals galore in the Liga against some of slower or not as physical center backs. I watch him beat the center backs in the Liga every week that I watch. But against the top competition, teams are going to sit back. That's just not the best spaces for him. He can do it. I'm not saying he can't. I just don't know if that's the spot Mbappe is best suited for. Alex, are you in the same boat there, or do you like him in the 9?
Well, first, I want to see Trent stay healthy all season because I think, like what we were talking about earlier with him attacking and chance creating, will make things interesting. And I do think, unfortunately, probably Vinny will end up leaving as like a collateral of this whole situation. I don't know if it's going to be more like personal money or like with the team and that dynamic, but like you can't be throwing tantrums. And like, so moving forward, like if we're looking at a team without him, yeah, I would be interested to see Mbappe on the wing. And like maybe that opens up the conversation that Shad was saying where you like have Jude and Arda, but you want them like both on the pitch at the same time, but they can't play the same position.
Don't say
Maybe
it.
we have some Arda
Don't
on
say
the
it.
wing too.
Oh, okay.
That's a good response.
think
What
Arda
were you?
was shoving- I thought
Were you
that-
gonna say the false 9 shout,
I
Mila?
thought he
Is
was
that
going
where
to
you were
shove
getting
a
scared?
false 9 into a Real Madrid
Dude, honestly,
lineup.
I think we would play better if we had Mbappe actually be a false 9 and Jude Bellingham be the 9. Like this is what I mean by profiles not working. Like Mbappe is doing so good. I fucking love him. But the reason that Vinny isn't doing so good is because Mbappe is not a great number 9. He is a great player and he will create the chances, but because he loves to drop, and that's just the player he is. That's his tendencies. It's not bad. It's not bad by any means, but the type of player he is, he likes to receive the ball and be involved in the play a lot of the time, especially when he feels like he's not getting the ball, which as a striker, you'll go like 50 minutes without touching a ball. You have to stay up there and fucking wait. You know what I mean? And that's just how it goes. But he can't do that. And because of that, Vinny doesn't really get those one-on-ones anymore because he doesn't have a striker to play off of. When he gets the ball on the wing, Mbappe is like where Jude Bellingham should be. So he's not dragging anyone, so everyone can collapse on Vinny. And now Vinny's like, what the fuck do I do? Have to either go back or try some absurd move to try to get past these 2 to 3 guys. Whereas when Benzema was there, there's 1 or 2 defenders always getting dragged out to him. That's why Vinny was absolutely shredding people. It was because like he actually got those isolations. And I'm not saying this is a Mbappe fault. I'm just saying this is a squad building issue. Like getting back to that, right? I think Vinny's kind of getting fucked over here. And I kind of feel bad for him. Like I really do. And I do think he's going to be the sacrificial lamb at the end of it because like he does throw those tantrums and it's never going to, play out in your favor. I think he is like our baby personally. Like for me, like as a Madrid fan, he's like our baby. Like we've seen him like go through everything and grow to become this like great player. And I wouldn't want to see him leave, but
Yeah.
it seems like that's like the way it's going. And that's why before that, I would love to see like Mbappe on the right or like a diamond or something like that to see if there's something else that could make it work with their profiles. But we'll see.
Yeah. At first, why I was like cautious when we had the Mbappe links originally is because I thought, okay, this is going to harm like Vinny's share in the game. Like obviously it's cannibalization, right? And I was worried that it would take away in the exact way that it has. I was like, no, we don't need Mbappe. Just stick with Vinny, like build around him. And like, yeah, it is exactly creating those chances where like we need to be making Vinny look good because when he's confident, he's playing better. And instead, like it ends up being the opposite in a lot of situations, like we saw in the last couple games. So, yeah.
I don't know. For me, and it's because we're 1,000 miles away and he's not my baby. I think, hey, if you're a good left winger, you should be able to play with the best fucking player in the world, arguably.
No.
Like it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that difficult.
They're so similar that they get in the way of each other's games. I feel like.
So fucking.
Yeah.
If he had Holland, I'd argue he would drop, like he would be better than Mbappe at left wing with Holland at striker. Because he has a striker he could play off of. If he has that guy, he is like he's destroying fuckers, and he's getting
And Vinny and Mbappe
like
just
2
almost get
assists
their own ways.
with like 19 goals. Like, I genuinely think it's just the fact that like his profile and the way he was the player he became was with that fucking number 9 to play off of, and he got really lucky. He had like one of the best number 9s at the time he could possibly ask for, but he isn't adjusting well. And to your point, I agree that he should be able to adjust. Like, if you're as good as you say you are, you should be able to adjust to this. So that I agree with, but I don't think it's like I don't think it's his fault. I think he's just being sacrificed because like if Mbappe was the one that they were like, you play the left wing and Vinny plays the striker, then he would get more goals. Mbappe would get less goals. Like, it would even itself out. You know what I mean? Like, I think like if you look at Vinny's numbers, also like him having this horrible season, he's still putting up great.
No, he's still been good.
He's
So,
still up there. Yeah.
it's more so just like it's more of an eye test, and like seeing him feel shitty and struggle, and everyone's like frustrated. I think that's more so that like he's not doing horrible. It's more so the team setup is just not made for him to succeed. It's made for like, and also like if you look at it, like the only person making the runs is Jude Bellingham. Like, this guy is playing like the craziest box to box role I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's our number 9 in attacks, and then he's the number 6 when we're playing defense. Like, he moves crazy on that pitch, and like he shouldn't have to be the one to make the only person making the forward runs, you know. And Mbappe's gotten so much better at it this year, and that's why he's bagging goals like right, left, and center, because he's gotten so good at like drawing men in and then making like dashing runs. But I still think it's just their profiles are not meshing well, and I wouldn't say it like it's just Vinny's fault. I think it's the team's fault. But Vinny's also just adapting horribly to the situation.
Yeah. I think the thing in the sacrificial lamb thing is the real sacrificial lamb has been Rodrigo.
Yeah, for sure. But
you know what I mean? Like,
and
so that's why I have this heightened pressure on Vinny, because I think that you've asked other players to be professionals, and the political sphere of Real Madrid is very heightened. And when you have blow-ups in games where you win, and that stuff looks bad, and Vinny knows that. He's a passion player, and I'm not going to really try to put that against him, but I just have a hard time believing that these two guys can't work, and Xavi Alonso isn't a good enough manager to not make them work together. So to your point, there has to be some evolution. That's why it's this paradox, because once you open one door, it leads to this 50 other doors of kind of issues. And I'm going to transition this portion of it to that one of those issues, which is just injuries. Every year at this point, it feels like Real Madrid get to about this point, and there's just a ridiculous number of injuries in particular areas. Like, Trent has not played very much. Carvajal picked up another injury. Valverde is back to playing right back. He's now injured too. Tchouaméni's had injuries. Both of your backs. Yeah, I
think that it's pretty clear why these guys are injured. All the names you just named have been overworked in the past year. One of them, Carvajal, is recovering from
ACL or Achilles?
ACL, yeah.
ACL, and he's not young by any means.
No.
And then look at the other guys. Even Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni was getting asked to play center mid, DM like last year. I think they're just overworked, and that could be part of this little rundown in fluidity in the way that they're playing, is that these guys are just tired, and give them a little bit of time to not get tired, to recover from that, and they might look like they have that spark again, and it starts to click. But at the end of the day, though, it looks like one of the two wingers is leaving. So I think it's just what happens after that.
Or both.
Or
both. I don't think they'll both leave at the same time, though. I think one will leave in January and one will leave in the summer.
I think Rodrigo's got to be as good as gone.
I honestly feel like they'll both leave in the summer.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think they're both like. I think even Rodrigo's like. No one's dropped like. Do you think someone's gonna drop like 100 mil?
Nope.
I don't
That's
think
fair,
so.
true. I mean,
We're not gonna let him
I-
go for less than like 80, 90. So like, it's gonna be in the summer, and I think they both.
Liverpool might,
That's not even that.
especially if their number one target is convinced to go elsewhere. Then they might have to turn their attentions to a
Oh,
different right winger.
fuck that club.
Well,
don't
I
know.
mean, I
That's
hope it works out for Vinny. I mean, he has 5 goals, 4 assists. He's definitely still making things work in La Liga. But again, like when we get to, and like that's the kind of thing where there's the narrative where people are like, it feels like they're trying to push him out, and like, but yeah, it also matters how he does in the big games, right? Like the throwing the tantrum, it erases basically all the good that he created when he's been having these goal and assist contributions.
Yes, but also like in his tantrum game, he was also the best player on the field. Like every time he got the ball, like Barca's defense trembled. He was running Koundé into the ground. Like that guy did not he did not know where he was.
Brought a smile to my face.
So like, yeah, it is like he's like he was also like our biggest player and our biggest performance. Like I'll say like, but yeah, Mbappe got the goals, but like Vinny dominated that game.
Yeah, it's just a mentality thing, right? Like from an outsider's perspective, I don't like Real Madrid, right? I'm not like the biggest Vinny or Real Madrid fan in the entire world. And looking at it, it's like, oh, well, Mbappe and Vinny aren't working because nobody wants to adapt. And then when you're winning in a match against your biggest rival and you're like one of your most senior players, right? You said it, he's your baby, doesn't understand the moment, is getting angry. That I look at that and I go, oh, so that's why this isn't working, is because Vinny thinks that he's better than everybody else and that he's owed something, right? He's owed something for being at the club or being the best player. Like, substitutions happen. Managers got to make decisions. This was the whole reason they brought in Xavi, was to bring in those moments so that you guys could see out those games. But it doesn't. To the other side of the coin is I don't know what's going on there. I can't make that assumption of Vinny, right? He's one of the best left wingers in the world. He's proven that over a larger sample size than the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm. I think the season one of them leaves, either Vinny or Xabi Alonso.
Interesting. So you think it could be Xavi, could be a one and done type of situation?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Liverpool.
I feel like Real Madrid is just a very fucked up atmosphere. And I don't think that he will be. I think if anything, Vinny will go in that situation. Like I think that if there are odds on that, like it would be plus 1,000 for Xabi Alonso to be the one to like have to make way if their issues continue and they don't subside. But if the team just fucking doesn't win anything and look good, then he's gone. He's not sticking around. Like gone. Maybe Vinny's gone too. But like they're not gonna if the team doesn't win anything and doesn't look good, then there's a very high chance that Xabi Alonso leaves.
Yeah,
it's a Real Madrid special.
Yeah,
like we said, it's 2 out of 3 big games so far we've lost. If he keeps that record,
they're gonna get out. Like they don't fucking they're not gonna give him that much time. Like I think they will because they already have given him such a long-term project. They don't usually do that with managers. So I think that gives him more leeway because they already kind of like signed on to this long-term project with him. But if we look like shit, then I don't think they're just gonna like sit idly and be like, yeah, you know what I mean?
No, that's not the way of Madrid. You guys are known for getting rid of managers if things go south. That happens. It's a big club with big aspirations, and that's UCLs, and winning the league is always a top of mind.
Mm-hmm.
So before we switch to the UCL talk, what 10 or I don't know 20 games in right to the season is so. Where do you guys feel in terms of a rating out of 1 of 10? And do you guys envision this being a season with a lot of trophies, little trophies? What are you expecting?
Alex, you go first.
So, yeah, I know I said this point already, but we lost 2 out of the 3 big games. We need to make a switch there for sure. But at the same time, we're still top of La Liga. We're still in the top 8 for champs, right? So, and with how much depth we have, I expect us to make the cup run in Copa del Rey as well. So, I mean, we have to be winning like at least one. If you don't win any of them, probably like Shad said, Xabi Alonso is going to be out if you don't get one of the 3 there. So for me, I want to be winning the league and making the semis of the Champions League at least. And if we don't win the league, you have to win Champions League, or else,
We're
that's
not
like the nuclear. Yeah.
We're not winning Champions League this year. No shot. If there's anything we do win, it's the league. And Copa del Rey is Barca's simulation trophy. So
4 goals every time simulator. Yeah.
So like,
for me, I agree. Like,
You
even
think
though
he's
we have,
gone, though?
I don't think he's. If we don't win the league and we don't win anything else,
if we win the league, he stays, I think. But if we
Yeah.
don't win the league, he's gone for sure. If we don't win
and I
anything,
think
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think we should focus on the league. I think that's where we have the best chance of winning.
There's not much to choose from if you get
I'll
rid of
say
Xabi Alonso, is all I'll say.
I'd like to keep him because I'm a homer, but
No, regardless, like whether he deserves to be there or not, like once you get rid of him, if you get rid of him, like the manager market is not in a good place.
and we would.
Right.
The thing is, I feel like we would only get rid of him if we had a target that was like we had to talk to. But
Jurgen Klopp.
yeah, like Stan, please.
yeah. Personally, I don't like to blame managers quickly. I like to give them time. Like, I would like to see at least 2 years in this project, but I know at the same time the pressure and the politics at Real Madrid are brutal. So he could go after 1 year if it's a terrible result, but I would still like to see him have another year of a chance, even if he doesn't win.
I think he's a great manager. I think it's a tough job to figure out. I think he didn't even realize like how hard it would be to manage the personalities that are in that locker room. And it's not like the past generation where like there were like personalities, like yeah, there's Ronaldo, Ramos, all these fucking guys, but those guys are driven and locked on one purpose, And I don't think this current squad. I think this squad is a little more individualistic than that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think if we win all the Irish games, for example, if we win all the El Clásicos and we beat Atletico going forward, and we still don't win anything, then there's also a chance he stays. But there's a lot of variables.
Yeah, the emotional side. Like, how do you feel when the season's over? Because like you said, we got 10 wins from 12 in La Liga, but we don't feel like a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, right? I would say
feel like a 6. Like even though the results are good, but like eye test is not being passed. But our defense looks sturdy.
Yeah.
Courtois is amazing as usual.
Yes, Courtois has been nuts. What I will say, and I'm gonna throw it to Grant here, is Manchester United beat Liverpool, so in my mind, Manchester United is better than Real Madrid, and that's just based off of simple maths. I don't get to talk about United at all in this episode, so
good.
I had to throw in a shout there. Transitioning to Champions League, Grant, you threw out a stat about Chelsea, and I kind of want you to talk about.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that on the record.
Just talk about Chelsea first here, just being back in the Champions League. We haven't had a check-in since really the first match week. So how are you feeling with Chelsea so far in the Champions League? And then maybe we can talk about the Prem as a whole, or Mila's team if he wants to talk about City.
Honestly, with Champions League in terms of Chelsea, I mean, I mentioned the 2 teams that we have beat are the only 2 teams that have yet to pick up a point. Those are the 2 teams we beat at home. Obviously, Bayern are on a different type of run. They're probably favorites. We'll get to that later. And then Karabag, who have been a surprise team, we drew. And I think what we talk about with Chelsea a lot on this pod is seeing these young players. We don't know what they're about. We don't know what they're capable of. And we almost talk about them in this sort of hypothetical sense. Like, if Esteval starts every week, you get more chance creation. Well, we don't see him play 90s. we're seeing that in the Champions League. Our most recent game against Karabag, we saw Hato, who's a very highly rated young prospect, struggle. Gave away a penalty, his at fault for the other goal that was conceded, but he got the second half. He was able to play, settle down. So that is really important, those types of games. I think the Conference League last year was even easier, a lot less pressure in that sense to get these young players minutes. But you're seeing the development happen. And again, because of the way this squad's built, you're going to need it quickly if we think we have an outside chance. But I don't know. Chelsea, you feel like there's always an outside shot. Both times they won it, they were nowhere near favorites. If you look at this table here, we're right about there. But again, we've talked about fixture congestion, especially for teams that were in the Club World Cup, and it would be huge to not have to play an extra 2 games to move forward. But honestly, if you told me we'd have won 2, drawn 1, lost 1, spot on. So it's about where I'd expect us to be. Favorites, I would never put us in that conversation, but in terms of having a shot, I mean, we saw what happened with PSG. I think against any team in 90 minutes, we have a shot, but to put it together for a whole cup run, yeah, definitely too early to put us in that conversation.
Yeah, Chelsea's been an interesting mixed bag of stuff this season. The Champions League has been probably the biggest mixed bag of them all.
Yeah.
But that's all you have to do is make.
Look at Juventus, man. Look at Juventus,
Yeah.
man. What has happened?
I just can't believe
This is what
really how
happens when you
lopsided it is.
bench Jonathan David.
Yeah, no, it really comes down to that. They really suck because they don't play David.
European giant killer, and he's on the bench watching Vlahovic do nothing.
Galatasaray have been really good in the Champions League. Osimhen, I know you guys were big on Osimhen. And by you guys, I mean Dylan. Yeah, Galatasaray. I mean, they made some signings. Bro, Sane, he's been playing there. They got like Lamina. They got a really interesting squad. But they've been good.
Think it's interesting. The portion of this that I find the most fascinating is how good the Premier League has stacked up so far. Where I feel like last year it may have been
haven't played any competition
Spain that was really good, but
they're fraudulent.
Just look at the goals conceded though. From the Prem sides, I mean, Arsenal obviously haven't conceded at all. They haven't conceded at all. And then City's conceded 3 goals, Newcastle 2 goals, Liverpool have even only conceded 4. And they've been bad. And then Tottenham, they might concede 50 shots on target every game in the Champions League, but Vicario's kept them in enough games for them to be right in that mix. And I think we're a Prem podcast, so we're going to be more biased towards Premier League teams. I think it just shows kind of where the Premier League money is at this point and how good
conceding 0 is fucking ridiculous.
It's nuts. And they've played good sides too. I don't think that's been like walking the parks.
They played Bayern next.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean
they played Bayern next. It's the 2
Slavia Prague, Atleti, Olympiacos,
played anyone
Bilbao.
They played 2 of the top teams in Spain.
Yeah,
right? Like minus Barca and Real.
No one with attacking threat, and if they're the best defense in Europe, then this is kind of expected. But let's see what happens when they play a team.
Look, I know we're biased towards Arsenal. To have no goals conceded in 4 games of the Champions League is ridiculous.
They don't concede against teams that can't score goals. Like that's not surprising to me. That's my point.
Okay, no wait.
When they play
There's
teams
a way
that
of
can't
spinning
score
this.
goals, they concede.
Mila's a hater, bro.
There's a way of spinning this, and it's going to be that Sunderland
It's fine.
are the second
Gabriel's
best
out
team in
now.
the world behind Bayern Munich.
So keep wait. Yes.
Sundy can score
Stadium
against
of Light
team,
is the
but
best.
So if we're doing the thing that I did with United, Sunderland are better than Atletico, who beat Real. So Sunderland are better than all the teams that Real have beaten this year, and Atletico. So Sunderland are the second best team in the world.
What about Inter?
United,
I feel like
so United are the second best team in the world.
Shut the fuck up about United. This is the Champions League, damn it. Inter Milan is a surprise to me. I think Inter Milan with Inzaghi leaving with some key players, there was some turmoil talking about he doesn't want to be here and all that bullshit. So for them to, concede 1 goal in 4 games, we know they're titans of the competition in recent memory, but I definitely thought we'd see a bit of a fall off. But
that's a really good shout.
No,
it's because they have a kanji, isn't it? Mila?
Honestly, yeah, he's been so good for them, and he wants to be. He has come out and said he wants to be an immediate
Transfer?
permanent transfer.
You want
Yeah.
that fee, Mila?
Yeah, well, 15 mil to make lose no money on a Kanji and help bring
Well
us the
done.
treble. Really good.
What about
Also,
Monaco?
the fact that Inter have been good has been a lot to Çalhanoğlu being just
Yeah.
Nuts. Yeah.
absolutely
The unction.
a specimen at his age. He's one of the top runners in Europe right now, and he's probably the oldest name on that list.
They're going to be up there for that. The striker that's next to Martinez has been very good too, and he's 22. So if you're talking about a guy potentially to fit next to Mbappe, I bet you there will be conversations about it. He's
or they'd get
Kolo
Muani before him. They just get one of his boys in.
Should we do a game because Shud has to leave soon?
Sure. Yeah. Let's jump into it. Oh, actually, just really quickly, before we do that, Bayern's your winner of the Champions League this year?
Not their favorites.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
you can't pick against your own team. So if your team wasn't
Luis Diaz show,
I have Bayern clapping up all the hard competition.
Barca have honestly lost some stock for me in this competition.
Barca are not that good this year.
Not even that. It's just the way they play. Like they refuse to not play a high line. It's
exposed, my boy.
Yeah, when you got tired legs in that offside trap, yeah, it's just you're asking for it. I don't really think they got it.
But they don't play that like that against big teams. Like they play a lot more conservative.
I'm excited for the game at the Bridge. I'm excited to see how that looks.
Fireworks.
Yeah, but the thing with Bayern though is, I think they're one of the only teams in the Champions League that have played real competition and walked away the victors in every scenario.
Look good.
They have to be. Yeah, they look good. They have to be a favorite going into it. I do think we can beat them if it comes down to it. But at the end of the day, if anyone's going to beat Pep, it's probably going to be this Vincent Kompany Bayern team.
Yeah, the three best players on the earth have been Erling Haaland, Mbappe, and Kane. Kane has been unreal this season.
Yeah. I mean,
shout out Antonio Conte
in the world are doing the three best striker in the world things. This is what they should be doing.
This is true.
I feel like this is the level of that praise that they receive. This is what they should be matching.
The difference is Kane's way older than the other two.
Yeah, for sure. But I think
he was getting washed out.
System now is also Luis Diaz coming into there. Like they just look so good.
Yeah, they do look filthy. It's a good mix. I think they're primed for a run. I will play to Facundo's heartstrings here, and I'll say that I think Arsenal, because I think they end up bowing out of the Premier League at some point. I think they fully focus on the Champions League again, and they've been really good defensively, and a team that's not conceding goals.
Whatever, bro.
They've historically been great in this competition, Dylan. That's a good point.
They just lost one of their biggest goal scorers.
Look,
this season.
It's all about momentum. We talk about it all the time. Last year, they beat Real Madrid. That was a big hurdle for them mentally. And they're in second. They haven't conceded. I'm just putting out
what they do with that
numbers.
momentum, Dylan.
They lost.
What did they do with that momentum?
They ran right into a wall.
The best they can get is a Tottenham get to the final and then get smoked in the final. That's the best outcome.
5-0 Harry Kane break.
I've seen weirder things happen, is what I'm saying. And if they get a run against worse opponents, like that's part of the knockout composition. If you don't concede goals and you can put a couple away, which
go look at their
really
Europa League runs. They've gotten those runs before.
I think they're gonna come up against a good team at some point in the competition, and it's not gonna be as easy.
No, I don't think it's going to be easy either. I also don't think that they're like 11v11, the best squad in the world. But I think that their
just
depth
lost Gabriel
is fantastic.
For who knows how long?
They don't have that.
Yeah, but we talked about it. We talked about it last week. They have Hincapié. They have Mosquera. They have enough to get themselves to a spot, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that just discrediting and writing them off this early is too early for me to be like,
you're right,
talking about way
I'm
too
on your
early
side.
favorites.
Let's build them up and bring it crashing down in about
that
April.
works for me too. Like there's a good chance that they end up falling off a cliff, but a team, this is the biggest game of the Champions League calendar, is going to be this Arsenal Bayern Munich game coming up. Both teams haven't lost.
Champions League comes down to individual brilliance, right? Like what's going to take you over the top? And against Bayern, you have a Luis Diaz who's on form. Harry Kane's been top. Elise has been fantastic. Musiala, Arsenal, like what? Odegaard. Like, come on. Like,
What about-
they don't have.
I mean,
that.
they have Bukayo Saka, but that's the thing is they have to have somebody has to make a name for themselves. That's
Well,
really going to be the question for Arsenal.
That's the thing, dude. They're one Saka injury from not having an attack. So like,
Yep.
like they don't have offensive depth. They have all these center backs.
It's great for the league.
No one that could help them in attack if they lose their one key player.
And they just lost their goal scoring threat at center back. Like Hincapié is not bringing in those goals, and neither is freaking Mosquera. So yeah, they can go.
Yes.
They can go play center back, but they're not going to be heading goals like Gabriel is.
No,
But
I
also
think that
maybe
it
they're
is
not
Michelle.
giving up goals like Gabriel is, and maybe they get better. So
They're built for the league.
Yeah, I
Built
agree.
for the league.
I agree.
They're not built
As you
for
can
someone
see-
breathing down their neck. Is
Yeah.
honestly my opinion. That's why I think they're better suited for this. It's because they're not built for someone being right down their neck.
I think you
they're
need
built-
X Factor, and I don't think they have X Factor. They just have a lot of safe guys, and they can just grind out results.
Well,
I
they
think
they
that
signed
the
X
best-
Factors this summer. That's just not a true statement. Whether
They
there's
look
X
like
Factors-
Y
Inter to
Factors to me.
They're Inter.
I don't know
They're
about X
Inter.
Factor.
Like,
They're just
I
Inter.
agree. I just don't think they have that it factor.
that's
I
fair.
agree.
In this
That's
league,
fair.
Every
They're
team,
Inter with less exciting wingbacks.
this team of the year usually just like the most consistent team doesn't win the Champions League. Like you gotta have that little magic spark, and like their magic spark last year was fucking Declan Rice hitting 2 worldy free kicks. And guess what? Like that's not he doesn't hit shit.
That's
Talk to him.
fair. That's fair. I talked about in the last one with Facundo, and I wanted to give them praise because I think they deserve some.
They're good.
Yeah,
They're
none.
good. They're really
deserve
good.
No praise.
Figured it
No.
out.
I know Mila, you can't have
November,
praise.
this is the right
They
time to be
deserve
praising.
Newt, bro. They deserve absolutely Newt. They're in first place, acting like. Look.
Look, if
Act like
you
you've
just
been there
weren't-
before,
if-
Mila.
They're already like fucking.
if we just didn't go
I
on
don't want to
on
talk
Twitter,
about them.
then
for
we wouldn't have.
one
I think it would be a little more.
one
easy.
pod.
You guys don't live near
One pod.
Facundo.
What
Cool.
Mila was saying is Bayern
Dude,
is
this
going
is
to
your
win
fault. We
2-1.
didn't have to talk about Arsenal at all in this.
We
pod.
did. They're the second place in the Champions League. We absolutely had to talk about
Second
them.
place
Second
again,
place, you
Dylan.
said?
Why do
Not
we
for
have to
long.
talk about them?
They're playing Bayern Munich next week. That's an
Who's
we
gonna be
absolutely
first
had-
place?
We had to talk about them. We're not gonna act like we didn't have to talk about them. We had
Ken's
to.
gonna drop a big poo-poo on their face.
Bayern's going to win
might.
2-1.
He might.
And then Real play Olympiacos, who aren't even on that table picture because they're so far down. They weren't even on the top 30. So we're
Mr.
gonna be
Marinakis'
tied-
club.
We're going to be tied with Arsenal on points after this next Champions League game.
Alrighty, now we're gonna jump to our Footy Tenable game. The way that this is gonna work is I'm gonna be the game master for the first 2, and then Mila's gonna be the game master for the second. The second 2. My first one is the European Golden Shoe. So this list of 10 has the last 10 winners of the European Golden Shoe. If there's a repeat winner, they are not on here twice. So it's the last 10 people to win the European Golden Shoe. And the way we'll go in a circle here. We'll start with Mila at 1, and then it'll go Grant, Shad, Alex, and you guys will continue to circle. You have 3 lives. So if you don't get
Cool.
it in 3 lives, it's over. Mr. Mila, who do you want to start
I'm trying
with?
to think of the most recent one, and I'm blanking.
Doesn't have to be in order.
Oh, not in order? Well, that should be
Yeah,
easier for
it's
me.
just
I know.
any of the
I'm trying
last
to
10.
think if I can knock off a hard one first. We'll just go Holland.
Holland is on this list.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty sick
Didn't wanna
animation.
knock him off. out of
He
the
won it.
first one.
I'll go Messi.
How many times?
Huge shout. I don't know. It's
Messi
only
played-
once on the list, Alex.
Won it a lot
Oh, that's
is
true.
the answer.
If there's true.
I'll go Ciro Immobile.
That was the toughest one on the list.
Sicko shout. Nice.
Hold on, I
No,
spell it.
Mickey Mouse year? No, it was before COVID.
he cooked that year.
Yeah,
He did
I
cook that
love
year.
him.
Where is he even at now?
I think I don't know.
My favorite part is
He's
that
in
his
Turkey,
name
I'm pretty
means
sure.
Immobile in Italian, so he's
Pretty
fighting
quick.
the name stereotypes. He's pretty mobile.
He did it
I'm
at
Mobley?
Lazio. He did it at Lazio. So, okay, Alex, your next one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, huge
I
shout.
don't think he's on this list.
No, he is if there's no repeats.
I'm
He's
kidding.
definitely on the list.
Ooh.
All right, so you got last year's, the year before that, and then I think 2021. So yeah, you're missing 25, 24, 21, and then I'll save the rest because those are just in order. Because Messi repeated a couple times.
What?
Yeah,
Was
I
it
know he's
Yamal
pretty
last
good.
year?
Huh?
Was it Yamal last year?
Bro.
Mila, I think you're thinking of the Young Boy Award,
Oh.
not the golden shoe is the golden boot.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my god.
Highest
Yamal
goal-
had like 9 goals in the league.
That's so fair.
Yamal had like 12 goals in general.
Oh.
I'm not gonna count that one against you guys.
No, don't. Dude. Lewandowski has to be on here, right? At some point.
Lewandowski won it in 2021 where he got robbed of a Ballon d'Or.
Right.
And he finished with 41 goals on the calendar year.
Give me Mbappe.
Yeah.
Mbappe was
Mbappe.
last year's winner. He finished with 30.
Yeah, tough
Makes
first
sense
year.
why I
Madrid,
forgot
he
it.
won the European Boot.
right.
There are reasonable lapses in my
So you-
information, so
Yeah, fair enough. So you've got 2024, and then I'll wait on the other two in case you guys start to blank.
Is it me?
It is Shad.
One of my favorite players, not Harold.
That is
Kane.
definitely who is coming in at number 2. It is Mr. Harry Kane. He won with 36 goals.
Oh god, this means I have to answer with an even less favorite player,
Do you?
Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez is
Stinky.
the
I like
answer.
Kane way more than Luis Suarez, dude.
What do you call it? Suarez won it in 2016 and in 2014.
so before Ronaldo.
Before Ronaldo.
Ooh,
in
deep polls
20
coming.
What year?
These are deep pulls.
I can't give you the years yet until you guys start dropping
An asshole.
Dude, I'm gonna
How
have
far
to
back
bring
are we
out
going?
some crazy shit.
Are we
Last
going back to
I have one in mind, but it's probably like,
No ways on
the
there.
fact that you
Wait,
guys
is
got
he?
to this portion of the list because Shadman pulled Immobile out of his ass
Yeah, that was
is a miracle. Because I looked at
Hero
Immobile and went,
Immobile.
no one's remembering that.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose a life, I think, but I think it's
That's
a
fine.
worthy life. No, was he? Dude, I
Just
don't
say
even
it, you have
remember
3
who the top
lives.
scorer. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to waste one on the silly one.
I'll give you guys hints after every
Yeah.
round.
I'll
Every heart.
go. Dude, I don't even know. Like, fucking.
Nate.
I know. I'm thinking. Might be too deep of a pull. I don't even know if he scored that many. Just go like Falcao or something.
Falcao is
That's
not
fair.
on the list.
All right, Dylan. Let me.
So, do you want your first hint?
Yeah, I was gonna say what league instead of the year. I'd rather have the league.
I'll give you guys
that-
the leagues after if you get another one wrong. I'll give you the league because you have everybody has one life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away too easy. The winner of the next 2 years was 2009 and 2007.
I think I know.
The repeat winners were Ronaldo and Messi did it in
4 and 6.
8, 10,
I'll just
11,
go rogue shout. I'll go rogue
Okay.
shout. Wait, you said 09. Never mind.
09.
Shit.
Mm.
See, because I was gonna say Drogba, but I think that was 2010
I
where
was
he
gonna
went
say
crazy.
him too.
Yeah, just go
that was gonna
Drogba,
be
but
my
I don't
next
think so.
guess.
Drogba is not on the list. For some reason, this
Mm.
this kind of goofed I putting in one wrong answer in a tenable thing, which is usually 4. It just goofed
We'll
it.
get it
So
together, Dylan.
Drogba is not on the list.
So we have one more live.
More lives. Yes.
It's me.
Yeah. Do you want a hint, or do you think you got it?
I think I got it. Fuck, but I don't want to risk it if this is our last life.
No, you have 2 more lives.
Okay,
So like you have this life and then 1 more wrong answer.
okay. I think
Okay,
it's
cool.
It's who?
Shevchenko.
It is not Shevchenko. He's
Ooh.
not on the list.
How is he not on the list?
2000. That was a good shot. Yeah.
He has never
That
won.
was the Serie A prime days back then.
I will, Alex.
no.
I'll give you the league of the next 2. So Mila, we will go back to you even if Alex gets this one wrong. But 2009, the winner was in La Liga, and then the 2007 league was Serie A. I think that the last one is the last one. I don't think you guys are gonna get. If I'm being completely honest with you, because I didn't know that he had it like that for a year.
Is it not a striker or something? Is that why?
Yes, it is.
Don't tell me that. 2009 La Liga, and it's not Ronaldo or Messi or Suarez or Falcao.
No.
No.
Wow.
Is it just a random question? Did they happen to play in MLS at any point?
No.
Oh, I think I know you're thinking of City Football Group, perhaps.
Okay, so
Dang,
what
I don't know who it
we'll
would
do
be
here is
then.
Alex will give his guess,
Oh.
and then you guys can go to it together and like combine.
Wait,
I have no
2009?
idea. I have no idea who the Serie A 2007 is.
Wait.
I
Who you
think
thinking?
Name.
Inzaghi.
Okay,
2007.
Forlan.
Diego Forlan is number
Okay,
9
that's-
on this list.
I was blanking on the four.
Great work,
one.
Alex.
I
I'm
totally
really
did
upset that I
KSI.
can't.
I was
The
like,
Forlan
who is
finishing.
Aguero playing? Like, who did he come into that team with? That was a baller.
Yeah, so he's 9.
Forlan.
He finished with 32 goals. So now you guys have Serie A 2007,
No idea.
and he finished with 26 goals that season. So it was a low goal scoring season
What
for the
the
entire.
Higuain?
No.
Oh,
Adriano?
Who?
I don't fucking know.
Brazilian Adriano?
That's what I was thinking, but I
Nope.
don't think it is.
I will.
What?
I will give a hint, and it will give it away because
Is he
we'll
a
move on to
FIFA
the next
legend?
one. He is a FIFA legend. He's a world
Is
legend.
it Pato?
No, he's an Italian
God.
legend,
I
and he
love
played
that
for
name.
AC Roma.
Oh.
Oh, Totti?
Totti finished
Oh.
Francesco
That's
Totti.
crazy.
in 2007
Wow.
is the European Golden Shoe winner with 26 goals,
That's
which is
crazy.
ridiculous, isn't it? I couldn't
That's
believe
crazy.
it. I couldn't believe it. All right, we're gonna move on to the next
We're almost
one.
getting back to Thierry Henry days.
Shad, are you good on
That.
time?
Loki, have to go, but I'll come.
Sweet.
I think he's gonna
Hey,
want to
we'll be
be
like
in
Cole.
on this one because this is a good one. But we'll start with Alex because it is the top 10 most expensive Real Madrid signings.
Ooh.
Ooh, Gareth Bale.
Yes. Bale. He's the third most
James
expensive signing.
Rodriguez.
James
Oh,
Rodriguez.
James, good one.
I remember being very mad about that one.
Why? Because you wanted him in City, or
I just
Just because
liked
he
him.
didn't-
I didn't care that it was like not City that he went to. I was just mad that it was Real that he went to.
oh, gotcha.
Oh, what the hell? All right.
Oh,
Well,
Dylan's
enjoy.
spelling tax. Hate to see it.
I just don't want to misspell it and not
Yeah.
have it be, Oh, great. I
You
did.
misspelled it.
I think I put his first name.
You put James.
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 Nice. Just
So that's
refresh
cool.
it.
All right.
I
lads.
don't know if it'll. Shadman, do you have to go?
Yes.
Appreciate you you joining
It was
and
a
being a
pleasure.
part of it.
Do you want to give it an answer before you go?
Yeah, sure. I will. I'll give an answer before I go.
Who do you want to put in here?
My goat. Do I have to say any more?
No,
No,
you do not.
you're
He
good.
is the fourth most expensive player in Real Madrid history.
All right. Later, boys.
Please.
I'm
See you, man.
removing it so that I can refresh it and hopefully not
Get a
mess it
load of
up.
this guy. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
I
Now
will
it's
carry
just
the burden.
it's just
So it's what
it's just
Bale,
causing
James, and
issues.
Yeah. I'm assuming he meant Ronaldo.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Bale, James, Ronaldo. Grant should
I'll
get
wait
one
for the
right here.
graphic. Such a patient individual.
Grant's been cooking this one. He's been ready to pounce.
Yeah, I got what Messi and Mbappe.
Wait.
Those are just some elite shots.
I don't know if he meant
Okay, I must
Jude
have
or if he
spelled
meant Ronaldo also.
I must have spelled Rodriguez wrong in the
Ooh,
original.
we can throw,
I'll go
we can throw
Bellingham.
Jude. Yeah. That's what I was
Hey
gonna say.
Jude.
I
I
didn't know
thought
if he
you
meant
were
his
gonna
third
say
I
name.
only did his first name.
I thought Grant was gonna say somebody else on this list.
Jude is.
Oh, is
number
that
one.
right?
I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
27
Oh,
euros.
respect.
Alex, who do you want next?
Chouameni.
Yes, Chouameni is on the list. Now let me make sure I spell his name right because his
Okay.
letters.
Challenge impossible.
Is it for me? Yeah.
How much did you pay for Chouameni?
He's number 5. So we're
The
missing.
Mastantuano then. It has to be on there, right?
I
No,
don't think they spent that much.
he is not. That's strike one.
Did they not spend like a shit ton on him?
Azar.
There you go.
Yes, Eden Hazard is on the list. He is actually
Oh,
number
Marco Hazard.
2.
Oh, Marco Hazard.
Real Madrid legend.
128.08 million euros on
Big
Mr. Eden
fatty
Hazard.
Real Madrid legend.
And that's tough.
Wait, how much did they spend on Chouameni?
Like 80 or something.
80
God
million euros.
damn, bro. They spent fucking 45, 50 on Mastantuano.
From wasn't it from Monaco though? Like Monaco would
Yeah.
want a
Oh,
big.
Mila, I
big
will
price
give
tag.
you
fair.
where he is on this list. He's 18th on this list.
Mastantuano? Jesus Christ.
Mastantuano is.
All right, who's
18th.
your next one, Alex?
I'm next.
No, he's yeah, Hazard.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
because
did
there's
also.
no shot.
Yeah.
Kaká.
Kaká is on the list. Number 8.
I just watched like a YouTube Shorts reel about him a couple
Oh.
months ago, or so I remember the signing.
Kaká was
These are- I don't know if
67
I'm gonna get
million
any more
euros from
That's
AC
a
Milan
lot for back then,
at the
Yeah.
age of 27.
right? That's a lot.
It was.
Definitely.
Who is more than that?
You did have a miss, so if you would like a hint, I can give you a hint.
Yeah, what's the hint?
One of these
mine.
players is a new signing.
Like this year?
Like within the last, I don't want to make it too easy, but within the last 3 years,
Oh,
let's say.
Hoyson?
It is Dean Hoyson at 10.
Hmm.
I think it was like 50. He wasn't too crazy, but
62.5 million euros. I know we're a pounds podcast, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Is one of them gonna make me really angry by chance?
Maybe.
No, like really angry.
Maybe.
oh,
Is it Isco?
Endrick.
Oh. I think I know where he's going
no,
with
Endrick
this.
is not on the list.
Bro,
Or
I
is it
thought they dropped like
Isco?
60 mil on him.
Endrick is 15th on this list. He was 47.5 million
Yep.
euros.
Oh, they're
from
not including the add-ons.
Palmeiras.
no.
This is just flat fees.
But Isco's not on there.
Isco is also not on this list.
Well,
Sorry, I
remember
didn't
how
think
much they
that's where
paid
you
for
were
him,
going.
To be honest, yeah, that was
That's
Okay.
Alex
getting
guessing.
that.
I will give you guys hints. You're missing 6 and 9. Nice. 6, you're going to have to turn back the clock for, and 9 was signed in 1920.
Okay.
He is one that is forgettable. 6, you guys should get.
Is
He
it
one of the-
Bernabeu himself? 6 is probably Benzema.
No.
Damn.
6 is probably Real Madrid's most important and most famous player ever. That's not Ronaldo.
The other one.
The other one.
Literally think, when you think Real Madrid, who do you think of? Top of mind.
Lucas
I'm thinking
Vasquez.
Who's
He also managed Real Madrid.
Oh,
Zidane.
Zidane. Okay.
It is
That
Zidane.
makes sense.
Zidane.
Cheers.
He went from Juventus to Real Madrid for 77.5. Okay, I spelled that wrong.
I do have his old jersey.
You probably clicked
The
you
old
probably
sponsor.
took the wrong Zidane. Or did you actually spell it wrong?
All right, Ray,
no,
who's
I
the other one?
probably
Because I don't know.
I'm
if we're
gonna
guess
Google
who's
this
the other
Yeah, I don't think we're
1920
gonna
guy.
get the 1921, so you could just reveal it.
Let's
I
see.
thought that it
Who's
would
this
be.
guy?
It is a more difficult one. Let me see if I can like narrow it down so you guys can get it. He came
I
from
don't think
Frankfurt.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't know if you're gonna get it. Mila should get this.
19
He came from
Oh
Frankfurt.
wait, I'm stupid. I thought you meant the year 1920, not the
Oh!
season 19.
The
comma
year-
20.
Oh.
I thought he meant 1922.
Yeah, we all thought you meant
That's why.
1920
Oh,
the
like the
year.
age?
Yeah,
I was about
so
to
that's
Google
why,
Real
that's why
Madrid
Grant was
How is
like,
that expensive? What are you
Bartomeu?
He's
So-
21 years old. When he signed, he was 21 in the year 1920.
Oh, Luka Jovic.
It is Luka Jovic.
My Serbian goat.
He
He
threw us all off.
signed from Frankfurt
Yeah.
for 63 million, and that
That
is
is
the
the
end
hardest
of
one
my,
on
my
there.
Tenables.
All right, get out of here.
Sorry, apologies for that miscommunication.
That's crazy. I was literally about to Google 1920.
Yeah,
I was like,
same.
who
I was like,
That's why I said
what?
Bernabeu. I was like,
He
is
was
it
like,
him?
how? And then you were like, you Mila should get it. I was like, what are you talking about?
Because I could have in all of our career.
Wait, hold on.
moves
I gotta bring up this
signed him.
the actual list for
The
this.
actual list.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Fastest players in the Prem this season.
All right. Let's go.
This is as like the 11 games that have been played.
Yeah, like 25.
I think it's just the
26.
fastest sprint speed, right, Mila?
Top speed. Yes.
Okay,
And
because you know
Bumo?
Robert Sanchez would have been on this list if it was 23, 24. He had a top 10 sprint speed. So
And
keep that
Bumo
in
on
mind.
this list.
And Bumo is
You
on
gotta
the
be.
list.
I was about to smack you, Dylan, if you got it wrong going straight for a United player.
I just knew that he's on the list. Okay.
What?
I think I knew that he was
spelled it
on
wrong. I definitely spelled it wrong in my.
Spelled
thing.
Doku wrong?
No.
There's a
Bumo
thing at the
wrong.
bottom that says "Go back." That's the button to click if you want to not reveal the list.
How did
think.
I spell in Buemo though? I probably spelt it how
Oh,
it sounds.
We're about to find out.
It's definitely that. I definitely just spelled it how it sounds. Oh, maybe not. What?
That's all right. We can move on to the next one, and eventually you can fill it in when we're pondering.
Oh.
You figured it out?
Seahawks are not doing well right now.
Dude, there's no way this doesn't work, right?
Mila.
Oh, I think I need the whole thing, and it's because I have the team at the end too. And
Oh,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
do
The
that.
Oh,
type Brian
yeah, we're not-
and Mbuemo
that's
Manchester
fine.
United.
I'm not doing
Okay,
that. For
where
every
is
one
he?
of them.
Where is he at on this
He's
list?
number 2. He is number
Okay,
2.
he's number 2.
I just-
Mila.
I'm a visual learner. This is going to be difficult. I'm going to go Doku.
Doku is not on the list.
Wow.
Look how
I
the
would assume he
turntables-
was on the list.
Doku is no, he's honestly
Well-
not a top speed merchant. He's an acceleration merchant.
Well-known
Alex.
slow player Jeremy Doku.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go with Yakuba Minte.
Yakuba
Nice.
Minte is 4th. That is a very good shout.
Erling
Mila's
Holland.
favorite winger.
Erling Haaland is not on the list.
What the fuck?
Really?
Transitional player, my ass. We're already down 2 lives here, Grant. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to mess this up for everybody.
I don't think we should do lives for this one. Let's just get the list down.
Okay,
and
let's
then
just
I'll actually put them in too, since it's gonna take a little longer.
Okay. Top sprint speeds. Surely a fullback's got to be on here.
So it's top sprint.
Porro? Pedro Porro on this list?
No.
Don't give me that
You-
look.
you
Dylan.
had
I was
the
thinking
right
of guys
idea,
who
though.
cover
I
about
was
the
hoping
space.
that was a 10. I was like, oh, maybe that's a
I'm
10.
saying he covers a lot of ground, bro. Maybe with long sprint.
No, wait, no, I don't mind. I don't mind the shout. I just thought he would be it. Like I was like, that's gonna be the tricky one. Fuck. All right, Alex, you're
I'm
up.
telling you, Bob was on this list, bro. Could be anybody.
Yay!
So-
Mente.
Yeah, Minte.
Those are the only 2 that we have, right?
Yes.
Good stuff. All right.
Really, no Poro or Doku. I think the
No
fullbacks
Poro or
are a good
Doku.
shout too. It's just
Some
like
of
how
these
Dogu?
names,
speed measured.
think less big names.
Less big names.
Well, Pedro Porro's
Most
not a
you,
big
you
name.
should know most of these names other than the first one, I think.
How about Elanga?
Alanga is on there. He is actually
Nice.
10th.
He's what?
Unfortunately, not
He's
doing
10th.
as well as I wanted him
10th.
to do this year.
Yeah, I already dropped him.
Oh, I did it again.
Oh man,
Putting yourself through it with the full name and
Oh, what?
I
Oh,
don't
they
know.
put
Is
him.
Dan
oh,
James at
oh,
Leeds?
he's also 10th.
Oh,
he's
on here twice.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
on there twice.
Yeah, 2 points.
I don't know. It's not.
Is
gonna count.
Antoine Semenyo on this list?
He is not on the list.
Balls,
But
dude.
there
Those are
is
just big, fat, physical
No.
strikers that I can think of.
Dan James?
Dan James is 3rd on the list.
What has Dan
Yeah.
James played for Leeds? I didn't even know that
Leeds,
he was
baby.
playing. I didn't know that he was been playing. I thought Brandon Aronson took his chance.
Hey, he got 1 or 2 games. He definitely sprinted at one point. Man, Mudryk belongs on this list. This is a shame.
1, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. This is so tough.
Jaden Anthony? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, maybe give us teams, Mila.
Or
Maguire
ask for
in the
teams.
last minute of the game on a corner.
Well, what number? Should we just start from 1?
Hold on. Adama Traore?
Adama Traore is
That's
not
a
on
good
there.
shout.
wow.
You're thinking
Wow.
of acceleration merchants.
Doku and Traore are not on there.
Oh, Mickey Van de Ven
both-
is on this list.
Oh, yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
The Ven is actually not on the list.
No fucking way, dude.
There
Okay,
is there is a Tottenham player on there who is
Odegaard.
Yes.
Odegaard. Good shout.
Oh, the bear. Come on.
I'm gonna will you guys to this because this one is it's just.
Can we have
interesting.
teams? I have
Does
no
Chelsea have? Does Chelsea
What
have?
about Kyle
a player on
Walker?
this?
Chelsea does not have a single player.
Walker. Get him in there.
City
Kyle Walker
has a
in there,
player.
Mila.
There is no Kyle Walker.
Yeah, can you start giving us like clubs?
Or positions.
For the ones you're missing, it's Wolves at 1.
Wolves.
It's
I'm not getting that one.
at 6. It's Liverpool. 7. Nottingham. 8
Kirkish.
is Brighton. No.
Frimpong did Frimpong run in the 2 games that he played?
Frimpong did run in the
Yep, and then got hurt.
that is like his only freaking attribute.
This
that
was
he
his
has.
contribution. Made the list.
Oh man, that's
You said
tough.
Brighton?
Brighton, 2 Brighton, 1 Brighton player. We already got 1.
Other
I
than
don't think
Mente?
Matoma would.
I didn't think Matoma would either.
Lesser known name.
The left back? The Kuiper?
There's no way it's Welbeck. It can't be Welbeck.
It's Brian Gruda. I don't think you guys are gonna.
Reuter?
Ruda! I didn't think he was a runner like that.
What?
Gruda.
He's an attacker that
Wow.
wears number 8. I just immediately
John-
assumed like
John
75
Gruden?
pace in that.
Oh, Gruda. Okay, I thought you
John
said.
Gruden.
Sorry, I thought you said someone else. I thought you said
So
Reuter.
we're
and I was like,
missing.
what?
So you said
a
Forrest?
Nottingham Forest player.
Igor
and-
Jesus?
No.
Damn.
Is it? It's not Hudson Odoi, is it?
No.
No.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, he's
I was
not
gonna say he doesn't have the legs for that anymore.
Neko Williams.
No.
Wow, who even
Is this
plays
last year,
for
maybe?
Forest?
This isn't last year for him.
No, it
No.
on
It's,
it.
it says 25-26. But I thought this guy was.
What position? I'm not gonna get the Wolves one. What position
He's
are
a
7 and
fullback.
10?
He's a full. Well, 10 is Elanga.
Ola Aina?
Again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
Ola Aina.
Langa. No,
Ola
he's been hurt
Aina
all
is
year.
on the list.
Ola Aina. Ola Aina's
Did
a
he play
Nottingham
one
fullback.
No, he's been hurt the whole year.
That's why I'm confused on this one.
Oh, so Aina did make this list.
Oh yeah, I did draft
Yeah.
him, so he must have gotten hurt right
He must have
after
played
that.
one game and then
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
So
we're
really
missing.
looking at the
was that
Wolves
10 or
team. Is it-
7?
Is it Hugo Bueno?
No.
Yeah, like I'm literally just looking at their team now. I have no shame, bro. Like I don't.
I don't know enough of the Wolves.
Strand
players.
Larson? There's no shout.
Yeah, it's not.
It was a
You
fullback.
guys, do you want me to
It's a
just reveal
fullback.
it?
Yeah.
Who were the two teams
Who's
who were
this
missing?
guy?
Just so I can give out a
Well, it's
last
just
shout.
Wolves. Alenga's already number 10.
Oh, Alenka's also 10.
Yeah, just want me to do a repeat.
And he's a fullback?
Yeah.
Is it like Toti something?
No, he's a center back.
No, sorry, he's not a fullback.
Oh. I don't know. I don't
Was
think
it
I know the-
Arias? Is it the guy they signed from Brazil?
No. Wait, actually, do I even know what position this guy plays in?
All I know is Strand Larson, and that's it. Not doing too well.
Huang? You would have known it was Huang. You would have known what position he was.
Yeah. He's technically right.
It's not
Belgard?
Belgrade, is it?
No, it's this Chichua guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Jackson Chichua.
Yeah.
He's a fast-
Oh yeah, you know
Player-
what? He was fast as fuck. I do remember we just played them. There was one where Garnacho was in behind. I'm like, okay, he's supposed to be fast, and this dude just burnt him. I was like, are you kidding me, bro? Garnacho looking
ridiculous.
slow as fuck.
The Vandeven not being on there, but he would have been on
Let's
there from
stop.
last year,
You
right?
guys ready
Yeah.
for my last one?
Let's do it.
Chichua ball
Let's try and
knowledge
not lose
deep.
all our lives.
What the hell just happened?
You gotta share the screen.
Yeah. These are the hints to make it easier.
Highest conversion. Oh, so we're trying to guess the players.
Player.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. I like this. Is there a minimum amount of shots to have the highest conversion percentage?
I don't know. It's whatever Premier League has.
Is
Okay.
it Buendia at the bottom?
Hold on, I gotta find.
It's like I'm thinking, what if it was just a center back who scored a goal?
Yeah,
Like
that's-
one
Michael
shot,
Keane-
one goal.
and Michael
Just
Keane's
all-
on here.
This list could be very unfortunate.
Yeah, like how are there
Yeah.
3 Tottenham players? It's because they take
Exactly.
4
Well,
shots
they
a game.
taking no
right?
shots. So those shots that they did take were high percentage.
Oh, so
The
tell.
reason-
Give me tell.
Hold
Get
on,
tell
I'm
the
not. I gotta find it.
Yeah, when
on
this
the-
is a most recent list. Like this is from this last week.
This is updated. Yeah.
It's just updated. Wow.
Because Tell never plays. He
Where
scored
is
1 goal.
the Success percentage.
Polina.
Conversion percentage. Where is it on here? I just saw it earlier.
How
Now it's
this is
missing.
a difficult list. Like the mind games of like who are these players? It makes sense that
random.
there's only one Big Six team in here. Well, I guess Tottenham counts.
So is it not Buendia at the bottom?
No, I don't think it is.
Because I feel like he
Think?
comes
I'm-
on as
I
a sub and he
can't-
takes
yeah, I
like one
can't
shot.
find it anymore. It's the annoying thing, which is
Nice.
really weird.
So we're gonna have to just
Okay.
start guessing names and having you put them in.
Yes.
Danny Welbeck and Brighton.
Be it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Huh?
as well back.
Get Danny in there.
Yeah, Welbeck is on there.
I'm so glad he made a comeback.
Yeah, he's awesome.
What is happening? Now time to find out how I input them.
Not like that. I'm gonna mute it until you figure it out, so it doesn't do the sound every time. Yay!
Hey. Oh, it was on Opta.
Grant, are you? Do you in my head, I want to go Ray Charleston just because he scored a bunch of goals, but I don't see him take any
A bunch.
shots.
He has 2.
I don't see him shoot ever. That's the issue. Is I don't know.
Brennan Johnson.
Brendan Johnson.
Yeah, that's a
great
good
shout.
one.
That's a great shout.
He comes on, takes one shot.
No,
in the
bro, I
90th
think
minute.
genuinely,
Brennan
Polina.
Johnson's on there.
I was thinking
Polina.
Polina too because he scored against
Brennan
Wolves.
Johnson. You guys.
Let's go.
Brennan Johnson's on there.
Johnson
Yeah,
saved
Yeah, but
me.
there's 2
He
more.
saved me in fantasy.
Yes. Just slow down.
Mila has to full name it.
I think Jade and Anthony for Burnley.
Wrong.
Darn.
That's the only Burnley player I know.
What about
Think harder,
Raul
bro.
Jimenez?
Think- You have to think about who actually is
Oh,
converting.
Jimenez
also.
at Fulham.
It is
Yeah, put Jimenez in there.
Jimenez? No.
is Burnley Chukwemeka? Not
No.
Chukwemeka.
Ugachukwu.
Ugachukwu.
No.
Sorry,
No.
two difficult names that I can't pronounce.
I can.
I love
I'll
that
give
you
you
play
a
him
hint
as
for
a
the
10.
Burnley one. He
Superhuman.
scored pretty recently.
Lyle Foster.
No.
I know more Burnley players.
Do own goals count?
Oh, Maxim Estad. Own goal.
So is Tottenham not Polinia?
No.
Van de
Shot
Ven.
was that fucker taken?
Yes, Van de Ven is one of them.
Of course.
Mickey.
Just crazy levels of haram going on at the White Hart Lane.
I just know that it's. I just know for a fact it can't be Kudus. It just can't be.
No. It might be Bentancur. He scored too.
It's not Tell either.
Nope.
Wow, what the?
You think?
I thought he was one
like,
for one.
Strikers are not going to have high conversion rates. Danny Welbeck having a high.
Oh, yeah,
conversion
give me
rate's
Dewsbury Hall.
Pretty insane. Wrong.
See, the issue is there's like this is counting every player in the on their.
I know,
squad.
so it should be. Think if it like a bigger hint overall is that most of them are defenders, outside of Welbeck
Onana for Villa.
and Igor, Thiago, Holland, and Woltemato, who are right outside the list. Everyone else is defensive.
So is Van Dijk Liverpool?
No,
Kirkes.
because you have to think Van Dijk gets like 3 headers on a corner a game. Most of them
Kirkes
don't
scored a
score.
goal. He scored a tap in.
Kirkes is on the list.
Oh, so it's one. He's literally one of
One
one.
for
That's
one.
this list. I can't.
That's
remember
why
his
that's how I'm thinking about it. Bro,
Yes.
is it
Well,
Michael
no,
Keane for
he's
Everton?
33%, so he's taken 3 shots all season, and he's
And
made
it's hit
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to. I don't.
So Everton
conversion.
is not Michael Keane.
Conversions.
Let's think of some
No.
haram teams. Oh, Ndiaye.
Njai is yes.
No.
Oh,
Because Everton
So
never
Ndiaye, the
Everton
forward.
never shoot the
And
ball.
other
I
than
still
him, I forgot
confuse
about
them.
him. I can.
Yeah,
I
other than
was
him.
giving you. I was giving you the guys that I can reveal. I couldn't reveal.
Okay,
That's
so the rest of them are just defenders.
One of them is
Okay.
technically
Haram
not a
ball,
defender.
everything.
Eddie didn't say defender. I said defensive for a reason.
Yeah. Okay. It's like DMs and shit. Cullen for Burnley.
Yes.
Aha! 3 Burnley players known. Everybody.
I mean, there's also like 3 Burnley players that have scored
3
goals.
Burnley players. That's all there is. They only field 3 people on the
So Matty Cash.
No.
Oh,
Mateus Cash.
that was a good one.
Ross
I
Barkley.
feel like he pulls a lot more often.
Did Romero score this season?
I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah.
Tottenham.
Gross. The fact that they're on here 3 times is gross.
Super haram.
Sar.
Yes.
Cool. He scored a couple times.
Nice.
He's playing in
He's
the
a
10
box
as the
crasher.
third defensive
He's a box
midfielder.
crasher.
Yeah.
Okay, Fulham. Yeah, it can't be Harry Wilson, but I feel like he's low key clinical.
My hint is we talked about him earlier today.
Sessegnon.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
It was not on pod, so I don't know.
I'm
if
pissed off
anyone
that
else
both of
knows.
your. I'm absolutely furious that the 2 lists that you made have Wolves at the top of them.
2 points, 2 lists. Coincidence?
Okay, so you said not Ross Barkley, right, for Villa? Because I know he just
Not
scored a goal.
Ross Barkley, no.
Malin.
No.
He said no attackers. Fuck.
Digne takes free kicks, so it's not Digne. Or did Digne score a free kick? He hasn't, so.
Konsa or Mings, but no, I don't think they've done anything.
Pau Torres scored a goal?
No, I don't know.
Well, we said Onana, maybe Kamara.
Oh, you said Onana?
Yeah, a while
I
ago.
did.
It must have gotten
Mixed
we're
up
all-
with all the other.
yeah with all the
Okay.
other.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kamara. Cool. Good job. Good job, Grant.
No,
Onana.
Yeah. Wolves.
And second, my last hint for this.
Oh,
one is
Matt
that
Doherty.
No, stop it. Let me finish the hint, bro. You already said their name for a different list.
Arias?
No.
Totti.
No.
I don't remember mentioning other Wolves players.
And you said
You
it's
did.
not Larson.
No,
Okay.
Bellegarde?
So those are the Wolves ones.
no.
No idea.
We said his name for another list. Wolves player. That doesn't sound right in my head.
Well,
It's
there's
not-
a
it's
Wolves
not-
player on the last list, so you were.
Oh,
you
it
were
was
guessing Wolves players.
It's not the fullback. No, that'd be crazy.
Is he number 1 in both of these lists?
No.
Okay,
That'd be crazy.
it's not Gomez. Gomez.
Tati Gomez.
We're just gonna start saying their entire 11 here.
Yeah, that's basically where we're at.
Oh, Bellegarde. Bell
no,
something.
No,
No, he said
someone already
Bellegarde. Is it?
Oh,
Is it Ladislav?
No. What? No.
Oh man.
Santiago Bueno?
Yes. He has a 50% conversion rate this season.
That was
Wow.
those two lists were demonic because of the Wolves players just trying to sit there and figure out their defensive players for like offensive minded stats.
Brain rot.
That's good stuff. Yeah,
Yay.
we made it through.
Next list, XG, but in reverse.
I am gonna say
I didn't look at that real
during
quick.
the international break, I had zero intentions of having an hour.
You guys
want to
guess who the
that was
top
awesome.
3 for reverse XG is?
No.
Wolves?
Are they all on top?
Or is it a player?
No, none of them are on Tottenham.
Give us the teams.
The first place is Bournemouth, second place Newcastle, third place West Ham.
Evan Nielsen,
No.
Semenyo.
This is like the worst XG.
Like they've had the worst chances.
Like they
No,
know.
they have like no expected.
Oh, I thought you were saying like
They're just so they're.
chances.
Is there a minimum minutes played?
Yeah, they're just playing game. They're just out there doing a different job. They're usually
Senesi.
defenders. It's Diakite.
Is it the
Trippier,
goalkeepers?
Todibo.
Okay, who are
They're
the
all
other?
defenders. No, Diakite, Trippier, and Todibo. Like
Great.
it's gonna be all defenders, and then right after that, after you're done with all the defenders, is Bernardo Silva.
Nice.
Also on my fantasy team. I'm not liking the trend of all these players.
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
No,
fantasy.
he's good on fantasy. It's fine, but not good at converting goal.
That's hilarious. That was really fun.
Quillingy Hartman.
Well, it would be only a C.O.C. network podcast if we went an hour and 30 during an international break. That's pretty impressive, gentlemen.
Hey, people
That's
are
pretty
It's a
Can I go to the
representation
bathroom
of
now?
how the
Can I
break
go to the
feels.
bathroom now?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to go to the bathroom now. Great.
Sweet.
Cool. I'll start by thanking Shadman for coming on and spewing his nonsense about his Voodoo Magic Madrid team. So thank you, Shadman. Alex, always a pleasure to have you on and talk about them as well. Obviously, you are a light bright in the Real Madrid camp, so good for you. And then I'm Dylan. I wore a Barcelona jersey to bait, and I think I baited a decent amount
Dylan.
today. So
You didn't bait them. You only baited me.
Facundo, enjoy that one. Grant, fuck Chelsea. Mila, fuck City. Alex, fuck Madrid. Glory, glory, Man United. This has been Clash of Clubs, episode 71, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Two words for him. Different gravy. Glorious goal! Rigged in red. We're really seeing the most extraordinary finish here. On this day of days, has he delivered? Just magnificent! Potentially life-changing! That's football. Minute you let it under your skin, then you begin to make it better.